Good afternoon, Van Buren gang. I had every intention to record a short video for you yesterday, but things didn't work out in the evening. So here I am taking a walk during a lunch break after a few conference calls and whatnot. And so I want to first give a big shout out to the staff that is back in the office supporting the operation. They really have been inundated with emails and requests and so forth, but they've done really a good job keeping up with everything, and obviously they're being very diligent about keeping social distancing and doing that kind of stuff. And also I want to remind you not to forget to check the peer support team contest for April, the bingo contest. So let's all join and complete that, and take care of our wellness. And thank you to the team for thinking about doing that. I'm sure that many of you heard the conference call earlier today announcing the closure of schools through the fiscal year, and that was expected. Also, there was some news about an unprecedented number of unemployment claims in Michigan. So we were in Michigan, we broke every record in 1 week. I think there were 313,000, I think, new unemployment claims. So before I give you some other updates about the office, I want to tell you a little bit about our very own Olivia Emrich, who's been participating in the COVID-19 hotline. She really has had some amazing stories in trying to interact with the citizens, and has really had some good opportunity to direct and reassure people and help them out in very difficult situations. And I think that we're grateful that we are in a position to help, and not, for most of us, not on the other side of that line. So, good work there. We'll have to share some of those specific stories at some point. And with public assistance, by now, the supervisors have held conference calls and told you about our new processes to obtain verifications and to get eligibility going for folks. We are tracking new applications, and Maria tells me that even the paper apps are going out pretty steadily. She is able to observe a number of people driving in and picking up some applications as they come in. In terms of technology, I have heard from a few of you who say that you are finding your chair at home not the most comfortable one. And if you are not, please know that there is a way for you to retrieve your office chair if you need to. We'd like a protocol on that, and please observe that protocol because we don't want contact. So if you are wanting to retrieve your office chair so that you can be comfortable and efficient at home, make sure you put in a request through your supervisor and Maria so that you could do that. We've set up the email inbox for clients to send verification in. That's working. That's established. And we continue to hear about some expansion to the Mike Bridges and BSI, although I'm sure you heard that today they're going to be down at 6 for a few. In children's services, we are still learning how to work with this new normal. And, seeing kids through a screen is not our favorite thing, but, we got to do what we can to make sure that we are keeping people safe. Our field team is going out and doing the field work that cannot be done through any other means. So they are, completing that work in good spirits, and we thank them for taking on this challenge. And if you're out there not part of this team, be thinking about whether you want to be part of the next wave. We have to rotate them out. So another thing that we are working this week with is our licensing staff is completing a fairly comprehensive foster home capacity survey. And naturally, with more and more people being infected and the worry that many families have, it is important for us to know what that capacity looks like and what foster parents are willing to take in or able to take in. So when there are questions or clarifications are needed about these new face-to-face policies, we have been able to get pretty good cooperation and explanation from Lansing. So Megan has worked with the BSC and the analyst and program office to get that going. So lastly, reflections for today. I want to put out to you that at times like this, we are all called to be leaders. And to be a leader, you don't have to have authority. You can be a leader in your own field. And many of you are experts in programs, in social work techniques, in customer service, in office systems. And at a time such as this, the public that we serve is in need of leadership. And we are in a unique position to be reassuring, to be uplifting, and to teach people new skills. And so I hope that you take this leadership challenge very seriously, and take this unique opportunity as well to uplift this noble profession that we've joined, the profession of public service. Most of you are now working from your home, and this gives you an opportunity to exemplify what it is to be a good public servant. And maybe for the first time, those who are close to you in your household, your family, your children, loved ones, people in your inner circle, get to see the kind of awesome and cool stuff that you do. And I think we might be learning how to do a new thing, and we might be frustrated, but we may also have the opportunity to influence some young people out there, perhaps, who would be the next generation of social workers, public servants, and that's an awesome opportunity. So I wish you and your family health. I remind you to keep distant, maybe not emotionally, but at least physically, and let's together continue to help the community, for we know that we got a few weeks ahead of us where this challenge is going to continue. So I hope you're doing well, and I will be in touch with you via email or via this medium in the next couple of days. Take care.